Blizzard has changed games forever, so it shouldn't be a surprise that the fans of those games have changed to cosplay as well. These are the cosplayers of BlizzCon 2014.
It's nice to go somewhere and, be someone who's important, who's, changing the world. And, Blizzard games really let you do that. You're always kind of a key figure in changing the way things are and, altering the status quo. And I think that that's something that's, really neat in a world where people tend to feel like they don't make a difference.
I love to cosplay from it because there's just such a huge community and so many people that love this.
Everybody's just here for the same reason, to have a good time, to find out what's new, and to hang out with other people that they're interested in the same stuff with.
BlizzCon is still a convention which I would be never tired of. Like, I meet here all of my friends. I meet people who have the same passion for the Blizzard franchise as I, and it's also something like you're looking forward the whole year.
So far, my favorite thing would have to be the announcement of a new game. That's just great to be here and be part of that. I've been playing Warcraft since about 2008. It was a great way to stay in touch with my brother who was in the military. We could log online and play together and just still hang out. It was great. It was really fun. I mean, we could run around in a practically virtual world and still enjoy stuff, hang out, chat, and really stay close that way.
We're bringing all these people in here and we share like the same thing. We all like Blizzard games, World of Warcraft, Diablo, StarCraft. So I love that aspect of going to BlizzCon, seeing friends and and seeing other awesome cosplays.
Well, the cosplay community is super friendly and super nice, and everybody's really helpful. There's really not like any competition. Everyone just sort of helps everybody else out, and even if they have a problem. The BlizzCon community is also really nice, and everyone is always so friendly and wanting to talk to you and stuff.
I love the community. I started playing in about 2007, and I was in a guild for about 4 years and made like so many friends. My friend that's here with me, actually, we met through World of Warcraft. I lived in Texas and she lives in Alaska, and now we both live in the same city because the game brought us together. So besides the fact that Blizzard games were just so much fun to play and such rich lore, the community is great, and it's just a great place to make friends.
It's gotten bigger. I noticed that just the attendance has risen and it's just gotten more exciting and more people are showing up and getting really into it, and the community is definitely growing.
That Blizzard does such a great job of creating characters that are full of personality, and they're colorful and really, really cool, and you want to jump into their world. So it's an easy choice to go, I'm going to just pick my favorite armor set or my favorite character from World of Warcraft.
There's a huge investment in your characters in a lot of Blizzard games, and especially in World of Warcraft. You just get so attached to them, and when you finally get that gear set you've always wanted.
I never got this armor set, and I really wanted it. And one day I was like, you know what, I never got it in game, I'm going to make it, and I'm going to just have my own Lightbringer armor set here at the house. And that's what it is. And now I can have it, but before I never got the gear, and I really wanted it. I envied everyone that had it, and so it was just the epitome of a cool paladin at the time, and so, now I feel like I'm the coolest paladin there is.
Well, from 2008 on, I've always played a fire mage. There was no other option for me than to be a mage. The set that I liked the most out of the mage tier sets was the 13, just because of the realism in it and the automation, and just it looked awesome. I love the way that it looked in the game, and when it came time to do this, I said there's only one that I can do.
I've been playing Blizzard games since basically Warcraft 1. That's when I was first introduced to it. And it was just really cool, and I'm really into fantasy.
I started playing World of Warcraft back when Burning Crusade first came out because he wanted to spend some time together and to play some video games together. And that's pretty much what got me hooked.
I am a tier 11 hunter from World of Warcraft, and I picked it because it's my favorite set, but it's also the ugliest set. So I figured it would look really cool in person, and nobody else would do it because it's so ugly. People really like it. Everybody's stopping and saying, whoa.
I'm the Crusader from Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. I just fell in love with his armor when I first saw it. I'm also just into the classic knight in shining armor, defeating evil. The first computer game was actually Warcraft 1, and my brother showed me that on his computer, and ever since then been transfixed with their games.
When Diablo just came out, I walked in the back when they were playing it, and just seeing the gold drop blew my mind, because I was like, this is finally video games. We're getting to that level.
I've been playing World of Warcraft and Diablo since World of Warcraft came out 10 years ago, and since Diablo 1 was out, which I think I was maybe in middle school. My best friend and I would get together and play over a dial-up connection.
This character is my old main from when I used to play at Hunter DPS, or any DPS class actually. It's really nostalgic for me because this was my prime time, I guess, with one of my favorite guilds, and I got almost all the tier pieces from Alduar when we were doing it, and it just means a lot just from the memories it brings back, and so I thought to cosplay it.
I'm cosplaying as a Death Maiden from Diablo because I think the design is just badass. First time I saw it, I really fell in love with it. It was just such an amazing, sexy, and armored up monster in a game that I love. It was really cool, so I wanted to test my skills.
Like crazy creatures, and I thought she was beautiful, but also like had a lot of detail to the character. And I know a lot of people pick other characters that they've been done, and this character has only been done one other time. So I really wanted to try do a character that no one else would do, and that I would still have that crazy monster kind of look to it.
You get to enter this new world, and you get to be whoever you want to be. And that's what cosplay is all about. It's about taking off that everyday mumbo jumbo and turning into the superhero and rock star you really are.
That's right. You get back from your 9 to 5, you hop on your dragon, and it's all good.
I just love the art. I love the gameplay. I love playing with other people. And coming to BlizzCon and seeing all those other people is got a dream come true.
I'm playing Garrosh Hellscream from World of Warcraft. He's kind of one of the big bads in the next expansion, Warlords of Draenor. He's been in the game since about the Burning Crusade, and I think he's just a really interesting character that's gone from a no-name guy to an anti-hero to now the next big villain. So I thought it'd be fun to play him. I don't see very many Garroshes around, so.
I think, it's so much of it is the passion for the stories that they've created. People love the characters, and people love the art. They're so unique and saying that is Warcraft or that is StarCraft, or it's so easy to be passionate about for things that you love.
Everybody is really just here to have a good time and show their love for Blizzard, and I appreciate that so much.
I think it's just an easy way to find other people with the same love for the same game, and just it's really easy when you have that many people that attend and want to show off their creations.
These are creative people that enjoy other creative mediums, and the Blizzard games are just a wealth of art and entertainment and story and just a lot of really creative aspects to their work. So it attracts like-minded people, and this is just another extension of the fans' creativity.
There's a real history, there's story. They have a lot of intention with their characters and the way that they design things. And I just really love that. It's so immersive, and it feels meaningful when you play the games.
Also, World of Warcraft has this very special fantasy style. It was something so different from the reality, so colorful, and so, I don't know, it was like very cartoonish. It was something very special that I thought I really want to bring it to life.
My favorite thing about BlizzCon is seeing the whole community come together with an equally nerdy way. Like, we all love video games, so it's awesome to be surrounded by people who like the same stuff as I do, because I haven't really been surrounded by that my entire life. So this is really special for me.
One of my favorite games was Warcraft, the real-time strategy game. And then after that, I fell in love with StarCraft. And there was always something about Blizzard games. They had this personality, they had this intimacy, they had this fantastic art direction that just sucked you into these worlds. And not only that, but they had this social aspect. You felt like you were part of a community And I think that's why they've been so successful and so iconic for all these people.
All my friends are either cosplay friends or World of Warcraft friends. I don't have like normal friends. I really like meeting cosplayers from around the world and just really great people. They have really good ideas and love seeing all their costumes too.
You know what it is? I think that it's the art style. It's the time that they put into their artwork. When they make something, they do a really good job at it.
I've cosplayed every year. BlizzCon is actually the con that got me into cosplay. So I owe BlizzCon a lot at this point. The BlizzCon cosplay community is amazing. From the veterans to the new people who are just coming in, everybody is incredibly supportive. Cosplaying BlizzCon is unlike cosplaying anywhere else because you've not only got the support of your fellow cosplayers, but the crowds and the attendees, even on a general level, really appreciate the cosplays and they're highly respectful of us. It's just a really, really great place to cosplay. I don't think I could ever come to a BlizzCon without cosplay.
Hi, I'm Todd Kenrick, the director for Cosplay Boom.
And I'm producer Megan Sadler,
who is also my fiance. The cosplay community is full of inspiring people.
and we want to keep showing you that.
Your encouragement and your pledges make a huge difference.
And people who pledge will get awesome rewards on Patreon.
Also, Patreon will give you a personal tour into our world.
And every dollar you pledge will help us get closer to our fundraiser goals and make better videos.
You can see all of our fundraising goals and all our awesome rewards on our Patreon page by clicking on the link in this post.
With your help, you can help us make Cosplay Boom the best project ever.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.